Good morning, everyone. Hope y'all are having a great morning so far. Let's see here. I want to do shout outs to everyone that come into the live stream and they have channels on days that they go live, because we all have a great community and we all go and watch each other's live streams and hang out in the chat, and yeah, it's fun. So today I am just sitting here at home. I work tomorrow morning, so it's going to be a long day tomorrow. I just went back to work on, I think it was Tuesday. No, maybe it was Monday, but either way, I went back to work and it wore me out. 3 weeks of no work is, got to get back into the groove of it, and yeah. So first off, I want to shout out Ava Potterfield and Friends. She is a wonderful lady. She does challenges. She plays music. She's just a multitasker. She has more channels. She has Agus Paranormal. What else? Ava's Relaxation and Meditation channel, and her husband have Doug and Ava's Place. It is live music, so check them out. She was not feeling good this morning. Apparently, she wasn't able to go live. So I don't know why, but as soon as I know something, I will, tell you, or maybe not tell you. I don't know. So, but sometimes, thank you, Lily. Sometimes, us YouTubers have to just step back and say, I'm not doing it today. And yeah, so she might be taking a break, which is good to do sometimes. And so then after that, we have me on Wednesdays anyways. And then we have TGIF will drop her Wednesday video. Hers has already dropped. I'm going to watch it when I'm done doing this. Good morning, James Catneys. Good to see you. Yeah, she did a whole year of waterfalls, and there's a lot of them, and you should go check out her videos of her waterfalls. Let's see, we've got also Lion Cloud Adventures. Oh wait, let me scoot back because he's a little later today. We have trying to remember the name. Oh, Roy and Becky Travels. Sorry, guys. My brain is like, um, because I'm tired. And then we have Land Cloud Adventures. And then we have Van Life Rocks. And then we have uh, Van Life with Gina. I'm not sure if they're all going live today. I didn't check uh, thumbnails yet, so um, I know we look so much alike. Um, you're in a good mood. Look out. Okay, we know to watch James Catney's good in a good mood. So that's always great to be in a good mood. Hello, Desert Adventures in Arizona. Stephen Oakey, thank you for being here. They also do live streams. Um, I'm not sure on what days, because I'm always busy when they go live, and I sometimes make it and sometimes I don't. But they do drone videos of their property in Arizona and the wildlife, and uh, yeah, he does wonderful videos. So please go and check him out. James Catney does videos as well. Um, if I'm wrong, y'all can correct me. Um, so we've got quite a lineup. I do also want to shout out another channel that I really enjoy, and that is Van Life Voyages. Um, Derek is a disabled or a wounded veteran, and they do a lot of things to help the wounded veterans get out and go camping and be able to have a life beyond what they have just sitting around. So it is a wonderful thing. So check them out. Yeah. So I'm also doing some advertisement here. So y'all know my good friend Nate over at the Good Morning Sandy Robinson. Thank you for coming. I am looking over here because I'm watching YouTube over on my phone. It's a little lag, so sorry about that. Um, but yeah, I'm doing some advertising today for a good friend of mine here on YouTube. I'm not getting paid for it. He's not getting paid for it. It is just me shouting out Land Cloud Adventures. Um, Nate, this sweater, I love this sweater. I love it. It says Land Cloud Adventures, be a good human. I love this shirt. I love it. It is soft. It's comfortable. I watched it, and the thing didn't come off of it, which is great. Um, because sometimes the the stuff doesn't stay on the shirt; it actually peels off sometimes, like mine. But I really do appreciate. I think it was Georgia and Rose who did my t-shirts, and I've got two of them. One's got signatures all over them from Meetup, and yeah, so that's the type of stuff that we do here in this community is we help each other out, um, and then we shout each other out for giving them credit on something that they have done. Good morning, Fairy Dust. Hope you're doing well. Um, it is cold here and raining. And a couple weeks ago, we were in winter weather warning, so we're gonna have a bad winter this year. but I don't think it's going to hit until probably March because when usually when we have that bad weather, it is in those months. So yeah, fun. So I also wanted to shout out a friend of mine on Facebook. Um, I'm not going to show her name until she says that I can. Um, so let me see here. She is a major crafter. She does all kinds of crafts, and so she made these, and she told me that she will sell them for $10 for an earring set, 15 for bracelets. But it depends on if you have anyone interested. Text me and I can specifically craft something with the buyer's favorite colors. So these are beautiful. I know it doesn't do it justice, but that's necklace and bracelet, or not necklace and bracelet, but that's a bracelet. And then this is a bracelet, two bracelets. And then these are the earrings. See, these are another pair of earrings. Can't see it. Oh man. But she does great crafting stuff, so I just wanted to give her that. I'm going to when she sends me pictures of them, I will post them in my community tab because I'm willing to help any friend of mine to you know get back into their groove of doing crafts and being able to help a friend, you know, try to sell her great work. And so, yeah, if you guys want to have any more information on it, PM me or email me. Sorry. Um, let me check my email. I need to give that to. I believe my email is in the description. I'm not sure on how to put it in a banner. So, oh wow, 78. Right, Lily? Hush about the warm weather, James. We want the weather back. Send it back. So yeah, not much going on. Other than I am working tomorrow. Hopefully y'all are having a great day. I'm surprised Copper's not up here in my face like he usually is trying to lay on my laptop. Be quiet, Steve. I do have a friend that lives down in Arizona, and she says during the winter it's cold, and I'm like, how can it be cold? You're in the desert. But I've never been there, so I've been to Idaho, Washington, Oregon, California, and Nevada. Um, but yeah, so Yeah, it's cold here. I think it said we have a high of like 38 or 48 today. So, and probably rain. Not so lucky here. Um, but please pray for Ava. Um, I don't know what she's going through or anything, but all we can do is pray for her and hope that everything's okay. Lily said, well, after 120 degrees, 78 would be cold. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. Um, yeah, I've just never been there. I think about going there, but having the funds to do that is like not happening. So maybe eventually we'll get to go down there. Yeah, Brene, you got heat in forests too. You live in California. I just think it's kind of funny when it's hot out, we all run for the mountains because it's cold up there. Then we get up there and we complain because it's too cold. But yeah, I don't know what we're doing for winter because I don't like camping in a tent in the snow and the rain. It's just messy and cold, of course. I like it 75. 75 is good for me. So, yeah, the beach too if it's too hot. Yeah, the mountain or the beach. Yep, for sure. Um, but see, what else do I have going on? Oh, Copper gets along with my sister dog Pippi. I'm trying to get some video of them, and it's kind of hard because they don't stay still. And this is a 11-year-old boxer point playing with a 9 or 10 month old uh, chocolate lab, and so it's it's fun to watch, but they don't stay still long enough to take video. They move way too fast. Mm. Anyways, what are you all up to today? Oh, she's 4 months old. Oh, leash training. That's always fun. Copper is still not very good on the leash. I mean, he does okay, but once you put a leash on him, he's like, it's time to, run. And so, um, he is a very strong dog. So, I use a retractable leash with him for the simple fact that, he wants to be off doing his own thing. And he is like a really shy dog on doing things his nature, I guess. So I give him enough leash, but I do have him trained off leash that if I snap, it means right now he sits right at my feet and he stays there until I say he can move. Now Chubb, he wasn't a leash dog either. He was the same way when he was a puppy. He would take off and not slow down and take me for a long ride. But with him, my husband and I started doing a double leash. I had one and he had one, so we were double training. So he would walk with both of us and keep him with us. And so he really never ran off. Um, but Copper, on the other hand, he will if there's something that he sees that he wants to get, and you'll take off and you'll go after it. And you can't have that in the forest because if it's a deer or something like that, then I have to be able to keep him from harming it. Yeah, I have to pull on his too. I pull on it, and sometimes I'll have to do it a couple times, and he'll sit down. But I have different ways of because he is an ADH dog. He's hyper. Um, all boxers are born hyper. Uh, so because he's hyper, I have to have multiple ways to get him to mind, and he does pretty good. You just have to find that one of that time that will work. And sometimes people look at me like, "Can't you get control of your dog?" And it's like, I am. That's how I get him to listen. Sometimes I have to call out every single stop and to find that one that will like trigger him in that moment. And so, but he does pretty good now. Yeah, that does work. Yes, Steve, it does work. Um, now Lily wasn't sure about how to get Pippi to be okay with going on a leash. Um, So what I did was I grabbed the TREATS's and I shook it and I got her aware of that sound. Lillian had the leash, so I was not uh, telling her what to do or anything. Lillian was doing that, but I was shaking it, and each time she was taking a few steps, I'd give her a treat. And so now she has no problem with the leash. So, which is great. Now she needs to teach her to not pull because if you don't nip it right now, she's gonna pull a lot. But yeah, also with both my dogs, I train them with hand commands. I did that because I wanted them to know some sign language. I don't know very much sign language, but I know the basics for them for dogs. So to sit down, I would put my hand at a tilt like a so, trying to get my hand there like a so, and then they sit. And then if I go like this and push my hand down, that's lay down. And if I go like this, it's up. So yeah, Copper does know how to do that. But if you have a TREATS, he will do everything before you tell him to. So you can't even say like sit down, roll over, nothing, because he's already done doing them all. Yeah, that is amazing. That's awesome. She her gets her leash and says walk. Yeah, treats are the great motivator. They listen so much better with the treats. And um Copper is iffy around people. So I really try to not take him anywhere that there are a lot of people, um, simply because I don't want somebody to come up and think that it's okay to just reach out and pet him. And it's not because he's a vicious dog, it's because I want to protect the person from having that chance of getting bit. So, one thing that I learned to do with him, because Chubb really never was aggressive uh, in any way. He did bark at people, he did intimidate people, but he never lunged or anything like that at a person. But Copper, on the other hand, has. So um, he's on the leash. He's protecting me, which is what he's supposed to do. So I just try to keep him away from people. But I will also, the people that I trust, I will give them a TRAX to give him so that way he will warm up to them and get to know them. So that's his way of getting comfortable with someone is of course one of those, and it's amazing what they do in your training. Yeah, yeah. It's common with dogs um, to be scared of different things that they're not used to. Um, Chubb was scared of the dark, believe it or not. So with him, we always had to have a light because he did not like the dark. And I don't think of any dog that likes fireworks. So when we have those going on, we're on the mountain or at the, you know, uh, probably not at the beach because they set them off at the beach. But yeah, we go for the hills for the firework holidays because we don't want them right now, just Copper now, but we don't want Copper to have a heart attack or a stroke or something from being stressed out because of the noise. So yeah, we do spoil our dog kind of and take off and go to the mountains so that way he's not dealing with the scary stuff. So yeah, Steve, that's awesome. That's awesome. Some people want. I mean, I want Copper to be okay with everyone, but when he's on the leash or in the house, I do think he needs to protect the people in his home. Um, but I do say that he needs to be able to go around people, but it's just not. He doesn't have a problem around the vet as long as the vet has the leash. So they taught me that if it's my leash, he's not going to go very well. But if it's their leash that they put him on and then take him, he's fine. I don't know if the vet puts him around other dogs or not, but he is yeah. I do take Copper everywhere, pretty much. Um, During the summer, I don't unless we're going camping or staying in an Airbnb. I'm not sponsored by Airbnb, but we have stayed in them. But so yeah, I don't like to stress him out, and I really don't like taking chances, and that's my reasons why I don't take him to meetups and stuff is because I don't want to take chances. So, yeah, yeah, get her socially around people so that way she can come with us to meetups and stuff. That would be cool. I wonder though if we take her, if we could take him because he'd be more worried about her than anything else. I don't know. We'll think about that when she gets a little bigger. Just me and Lil with two dogs. Could you imagine that? Oh, half hour went by really fast. But guys, I'm gonna get off of here and get motivated. I got laundry to do. I got stuff to do today, and I am working tomorrow. So yeah. Again, say prayers for Ava and Doug. Got all right, Steve and Oki. Have a great day. So I'll talk to y'all later. Have a wonderful day, and thank you for being here. And I love you guys. Be kind.